This column fell on this man, and they found something on his hand, inside of his hand, that was really quite strange. Okay, we're at a place called Bethshan, which is one of the cities of the Decapolis from back in Jesus' day. It's a Roman city, and probably the largest excavation, one of the largest excavations happening in the world. When I first came here years ago in the mid 1980s, this was all under dirt. Nothing here, nothing was here. It was all at this level right up there where those gray rocks are. Okay, now I'm going to show you two things. This mountain right here was the old Bethshan, where when Saul and his sons were killed, they hung their heads on the wall. And that was up here in this area. Then this Roman city was built. All right, long story made short, there was an earthquake here that took place, and all the columns, you can see how they're laying here. They were found in this condition. It shook, and they all fell in one direction. Now, there was a temple up here, right above the top of this column here. And, you know, in temples, they would bring like gold coins or offerings to the god. Of course, the priest would eventually keep them. The god was just made of stone, an idol. Well, the guy knew the earthquake was happening. He goes into the temple to grab the money. As he's coming out, he's nailed by one of these columns. So when they excavated this place, let me show you the actual column right over here. When they excavate this place, they find this guy's body lying right over here, a skeleton, and he still had his fist clench where he had the gold coins in his hand. And so it, you know, didn't do him any good. But when I first came here, all these columns here were laying in the same direction, where it shook, bam, and they all fell. And it had to be a really powerful earthquake to take these columns down because of the way that they're made. So this is a great excavation. Our tour group is here now, and then we're going to be heading into Jericho, Dead Sea area, then up into Jerusalem. This is the coolest I've ever felt it here. It's always hot here, very hot. Last year, I sat over here and taught and just poured the sweat while I was teaching. Here, I don't know what it is. It feels like it's about 60, 62 degrees, something like that maybe. And so it's a very cool day, but people seem to be enjoying that.